Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Great Loop Yacht Sales. I am here today to show you one of our newest listings, this 1999 Carver 406 motor yacht located in Destin, Florida. You guys are in for a treat with this one today. As usual, another great boat brought to you by Brent Bolden with Great Loop Yacht Sales. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for our most up-to-date listings. And also, if you will, throw a comment in about what you like about this boat. And in the full details of the video and description of the video, you will find a listing with a link to the boat listing with pricing information and all kinds of additional information. But welcome to this 99 Carver 406 as we take a little quick look around. Beautiful boat. Kind of an interesting situation. This family bought this boat earlier in 2024, used it this summer, cruised it from North Carolina over to Destin, spent some time in the Keys, had a blast aboard, and now they've decided they want a bigger boat. So it's exciting to that they love boating. They gave this a shot, and now they're ready for something bigger. But this is a perfect loop boat. So as we step down here on the transom onto the integrated swim platform, we've got this giant storage bin, great for hoses, lines, fenders. Over here on the left, you've got electrical storage with a Glendenning. You'll see the Glendenning there to the right, but also electrical cord storage as well. Just a way to keep everything nice and tidy. Integrated steps here, so if you do have a pet or something on board, that's nice. Here we going on to the sun deck. Man, tons of square footage here, right? So really nice big area. Obviously, they've got a beautiful couch here, but you could do a table if you wanted to. You could really flow anything you want. It's got wing doors out. We'll talk about those here in a second. Love this helm. Also got this forward-facing seat. Those two cabinets forward down there low. Tons and tons of storage in there as well. But I just love this area, and I love how you can go down from the helm on the port side or the starboard side. New Ray Marine autopilot there. We got about 1,020. I think that says 1,015, and one's at 1,019 or so. But roughly 1,020 hours on this 99 boat, and it's well sorted out, right? It just made the cruise from North Carolina. This current owner also just updated all the electronics. So we got new Ray Marine multifunction device, that new Ray Marine autopilot, as well as new Ray Marine radar on the roof. So spent quite a bit of money to get that up and going, but just a nice boat. I love the view from up here, just great sight lines. This is an awesome package, and being able to go down from either way. There's a little backup camera as well that's installed on the boat. You might have seen that sitting on the latch there. But again, back to this cockpit. You could fix it however you want. We've got a really awesome ice maker here with lights in it and makes a ton of ice. And then above, a sink and little cutting board area. And now you could add to this, right? You could add a television out here, really make this, a couple different spaces that you could hang out. But really a great place. It's got great isinglass, hard top. And then these are the wing doors I was talking about. They're real doors, right? That's not zip down isinglass, which is really nice. Got good walkarounds with good handholds here on the side as we go forward to the bow. We've got an upgraded anchor and chain on the boat as well. And I believe it's a Rockna anchor that's been added. I will tell you that on their way back home from the Keys, they did lose one of the sun pads up here. So one of the cushions is missing. Windlass here with foot controls. You got some fender storage, your spotlight, place to hang your pirate flag or your Great Loop Bergie Maxwell windlass there in the storage compartment. But just a really great setup up here and great place to hang out and relax. Boat is in Destin, Florida. If you haven't ever done any boating around Destin, Florida, man, some great Bahamas-esque water in this area. Just crystal clear, really nice Gulf beaches, sugar sands, but also a good place to spend the winter, or maybe start your loop from. And this boat would be a good one to do that on. As we head down the port side back in this wing door on this side, we'll get a nice look. The gel coat's in phenomenal shape for a 99. Really, not much in the way of spider cracking or crazing. And again, the gel coat's in really good shape. This boat has been really, really well cared for. Um, and just wait till you see the inside. So let's take a quick peek as we go in. These two doors open, as well as there is a hatch above that can open. And here we are, just a photo real fast of the salon. We walk right down a couple steps into the salon. Got this beautiful Flexsteel L-shaped couch here with a couple recliners built into it. Nice TV mounted on the wall. It's a smart television over here. I believe it's an LG. Great window coverings as well. And these windows do um, offer some additional ventilation, but there's also a vent right behind the TV. You'll see it right above the TV there at the center. And that's an actual exterior vent. You can turn that on and it will pull cool air in or warm air in from outside, which is a really just a neat option. It's one of kind of something we don't often see on boats. Got great storage as we head down to the owner's stateroom. This floor also, there are 6 panels that will come up for any major engine service that you might want to do or anything you need to do in the engine room. Beautiful dinette here off the port side with a great table with some fiddled edges around there to keep everything set. Couple windows that will open over there. Storage drawers to the right under the dinette. This dinette will also turn into another bed. Here we are with our electrical panel for the whole boat. You got your 12-volt side, your 120 as well to the right. And just under 1,000 hours on the generator and 1,020 on the engines. So let's see, a couple other things I wanted to make sure and hit on. The beam on this boat's 13 foot 10 inches, draft 3 foot 3. It's got about a 350 gallon fuel capacity, just a hair under it. Holds 70 gallons of water, 64 gallons in the holding tank. It's solid construction on below the waterline on the molded fiberglass hull. Loaded with twin Cummins 330 horsepower engines. Cruise speed's about 18 knots. Max speed maybe 23. Pretty efficient due to the diesel engines, especially if you're running somewhere around 8 knots or so. Let's see. Trying to think of what else. Full size fridge and freezer there. Corian countertops, hardwood flooring. I just want to make sure I hit on it. Everything. It's got 2 heads on the boat as well. This front forward head here to our left, and we'll see it in just a second, is a wet head, but a great area. This is a nice room. Extra storage up here to the right too. Drawers below the bed. They really did think of a lot. You've got anchor chain access forward, and that cover there is another hatch to allow in additional daylight if you needed. But nice big bed for a couple guests here. Be a great spot to hang out. And you can see the baskets this owner has there to store some extra stuff around this room. And then if we open this door to the head, you'll see we got a nice layout in here. And I got to dodge some mirrors on this boat, y'all. It's tough. They catch me in the mirrors, so I apologize for that. But you do have the full shower curtain that does protect the doors, and the vacuum flush toilet, and then of course the faucet from the sink is going to pull out and make the shower head. So just a nice little bathroom, nice little head there at the forward. Now, and I will tell you, at the aft of the boat in the owner's stateroom, you do have a separate dry head. Pretty nice to, in a 42 foot, to have the electric stove and electric oven as well. But just a clean boat. It's been really well cared for its life, and it's ready to go to another owner that wants to have some fun with it. Nice closet storage here to our left, and here we are again getting caught in the mirror. But owner's stateroom, centerline queen. Storage galore. We got another LG flat screen TV in this room as well. And just closet space, right? You see all these closets, those mirrors actually open up for additional storage behind the bed. Also, two nightstands, right? This is behind the door here. I think it's a nice window there, but I believe there's four drawers here. There's a little dresser behind the door to the owner's stateroom and head. Got great space in here. Again, extra storage, some windows for natural light, and then here we are into the shower with a little place for you to put your leg up and shave, and keep the rest of the restroom clean while you're showering. So just a neat layout. Again, I keep getting caught by the mirrors, but there you go. What a gorgeous boat, and just nice light. Carpet's in great shape. And then look at all the storage. I'm going to walk over here, but gosh, if you were going to live aboard a boat, this could be a great one. You got, let's say, two total ACs aboard the boat, two air conditioners. One's kind of for this area and a little bit of the salon, and the other one is forward and a little bit of the galley, etc. But nice and cool. They work great as well. But yeah, so really a gorgeous boat, and more storage here to the right as we come up. There's also some a stereo in there as well. Let's get down into the engine room. So these hatches, this I said 6 hatches earlier. It's actually 5 hatches. So one big hatch in the center, and then 4 smaller hatches besides. So it's got my fun socks on today. Kohler generator here forward, and we'll see if we can get the exact hours off of this as well. But just a clean engine room. Boat's been really well kept. I want to say 932. I couldn't quite see that, but check the full listing for the exact generator hours. Click that link and follow it out, and it'll have those listed. And you've got 330 horsepower Cummins engines here. These are Diamond Series, great engines, shaft drives. You've got your Fireboy engine fire suppression there, but just clean. I mean, check out that bilge. It looks great, and ready to cruise. Like I said, they left North Carolina early May, went to the Keys, had a blast this summer. Now the kids are back in school, but they traveled, they lived it up, and they said, you know what, we want to do this again on a new boat that's a little bit bigger. So that is what this family's doing, and because of that, you got an opportunity to purchase this boat. Oil exchange system there if you didn't see it. But thanks for joining for our walkthrough tour of this Carver 406 1999 model. And if I can do anything to assist you, you'd like to set up a showing, or you have any additional questions about the boat that I could find out for you, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Brent Bolin with Great Loop Yacht Sales. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.